Chuck, congrats on the win.
Thank you. Haley, hey, would you get my bag under the bench, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're going to be here a few minutes?
I'm going in there. I'll be in the locker room. Just go down the tunnel.
Okay, I'll catch you there.
All right.
Chuck, you guys get the turnover to start the game, and that just kind of started things.
Good stuff, right?
Well, we forgot about that.
Well, I don't know. It's huge. I mean, when you can start the game that way in front of your home crowd, and all of a sudden momentum is good, we score off it, and it's a big thing.
The defense just keep coming up with those big fourth down stops. Just talk about that.
Well, I think that we're fortunate to be in some fourth and not comfortable situations for them. So, it makes it a little bit easier. It wasn't like it was 4th and 1 every time. So when they're not great situations for them, you should convert those. And we got lucky with a couple not great throws by that poor kid. And but I don't really care how it got to that point. All I care about is that our kids were successful.
Yeah, I mean, this is. Consider what's happened the last 2 weeks. How important was how they played?
We could put, as far as I'm concerned, we could put soil over the graves from the last 2 weeks, and we'll worry about today. We could dwell on the last 2 weeks, but if I did, I'd be suicidal. I mean, there's no point in that right now, and I know suicidal is a bad word to use these days. But
careful, Chuck,
the whole point is this: we are what we are today, and let's work off today instead of worrying about what we used to be, whether it was 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or 2 months ago.
Chuck, from a confidence standpoint, how much did the defense need a night like this tonight?
We'll find out in the future, won't we? I felt like tonight they played with an awful lot of vigor and a little bit of grit, and so that was a good thing. And tonight is, it's a sad thing to say, but tonight's over. And I'm happy it ended the way it did. But now next week is here, so we got to work on that. But I was so proud. Here's the main thing I felt tonight. I think our kids played with a little bit of attitude tonight, the way we've played in the past, and I'm proud and happy for them.
So you give yourself at least a couple hours to enjoy this. I mean,
I don't know. We'll talk about it, but I have a little bit of an issue. It's my own issue. It's nobody else's. So we're not gonna certainly throw a wet blanket over this. These kids deserve a little bit of enjoyment in this.
Have some milk and cookies, Chuck.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.